We're on Sanhedrin Perek Zayin Mishnah Bet, second Mishnah in the 7th chapter of Masechet Sanhedrin. We learned about Niskalin, about the stone, how people were stoned. So now we're on the Sreifa. Nitzvat and Nisrafin Sreifa. What is the mitzvah of burning? So it isn't burning people at the stake, as we're going to see, but rather it's the idea of they were burned on the inside. I mean, how do we know this? Stop for 1 second. Let's look at the psukim. The Kahati explains, okay, that when Datan and the Gemara says that when Datan and Aviram, when they brought their Eish Zara, right, they were burned. The fire came down and burned out their insides. Meaning Sreifat Nishama V'Guf Kayam. Okay, it's a burning of the soul, as it were, an inner burning, not an outside burning. Why? Okay, because it says Kol Beit Yisrael Yivku Et HaSreifa. When Datan and Aviram were died, so it says all the Jewish people would mourn the Sreifa, the burning. V'lo nisrafu gugufatam. Their goof, their body was not burned. Why? Because it says Vayikru Vayisu Mekutunotam. They carried them out. Okay, so Hachanami here also mitkayemet mitzvat Sreifa. When the Torah says Sreifa, we burn them. Even though only their insides, the b'nei ma'ayim, their guts, are burned. So which is better, burning at the stake or inner burning? Hachi adif tvei, it's better the inner burning. The Ichtib comes back to the pasuk of Ve'ahavta l'reach hakamocha. You should love your neighbor as yourself. Meaning, if you had to choose, what would you rather be burned? Burn at the stake or burn only on the inside? Barolo mita yafa. Try to find the most pleasant mita, which is a hard time to understand. You're executing the guy. Execute him the most pleasant way possible. So what's more pleasant, outer burning or inner burning? Gemara assumes inner burning is the more pleasant. So how would they do that? How would they do the mitzvah of nisrafim, of sreifa? Okay, they would put him in zevel, in manure, up to his knees. So they have a sudar kasha. Sudar is a kerchief. Meaning what they would do is they would have like a rope, a thick rope that is hard, and wrap it with a wrapping, with something soft. And wrap it around his neck. Why they wanted to wrap it around his neck, and they would pull zemoshech etzlo. One person would pull on one side, pull on the other side, but it was wrapped in such a way that he wouldn't choke to death. Meaning they just wanted ad shepotech et piv. They had to get him to open his mouth. And you had two guys on each side of the guy, and then he would open his mouth. Okay, they light the ptila, which is it would be lead. Okay, ptila shel ev avar madlik. Okay, it's a ptila. Let's translate the word ptila. Wick. They lit the wick. Okay, let's see. Here we go. Madlik ptila. The executioner lights the string and throws it into his mouth. It's not a wick, but it's a ptila. It's a wick of avar, of lead. And they light the lead. They would melt the lead. Where am I? Madlik ptila. V'zorka letoch piv. Okay, and you throw it in his mouth. V'yoredet letoch me'av. It goes into his guts. V'chomeret b'nei me'av, and it burns out his insides, his intestines. Burns out, and then he dies. Okay, Rabbi Yehuda Omer, and everybody agreed to this. This is the understanding Chazal had. Rabbi Yehuda Omer, Rabbi Yehuda says, Af imu meit bi'adam lo yimekayimim mitzvat sreifa. The problem is when you're pulling on one side, pulling on the other side, right? If he dies by strangulation, then the rabbis did not fulfill the commandment of sreifa, of burning. They strangled him to death. That's a different mita. Okay, rather ela pochtrin et pi b'tzvat. Okay, rather you open his mouth with a tzvat. Let's see what that is. Here you go, a pair of tongues. Another jasper bonus. They force open his mouth with tongs. Back to the Mishnah. They open his mouth with tongs. Shelo b'tovato, against his will. Umadik ptila, and then again you light the wick of lead. It lights up. I don't think lead lights. I think they melted the lead. V'zorka b'toch piv, and they throw it into his mouth. V'yoredet letoch me'av, v'chomeret et b'nei me'av. It goes into his guts and it burns out his inside. Chomeret et b'nei me'av. It burns out his inside. Okay. Amar Rabbi Elazar ben Tzadok said, "Hey, 1 second. Maaseh bebat kohen echad shezinta." There was a story of a bat kohen. The bat kohen, the Torah says, "Et aviyah michalelet ba'esh tisaret." She, the din of a bat kohen that is unfaithful, she has sreifa. Shezinta, she was unfaithful. Ve'kifu chavilei zmurot, and they surrounded her with bundles of zmurot. Zmurot are twigs. Meaning they surround her with bundles of wood, usrafu, and they burned her, i.e. at the stake. So we all know this story, and that they burnt her that way. Amrulo, so Chachamim said, no, that beitin was not baki. They didn't know the halacha. The Bartenura says Tedukim ayu. They were Tedukim, meaning when they said Eshti Saref, the Tedukim learned it. They didn't have the Masorah of the sons of Aaron, of Datan and Abiram. Rather, they learned it literally. They learned the Torah literally, and that's why they said, we're going to get the stage. We have the Torah Shabbat Peh, we have this tradition, and that's why we understand that the Sreifa is inner Sreifa, and not just outer Sreifa. We should all be Zocha, never to know such things. We'll dedicate our learning to memory of my father, Rav Simcha ben Yitzchak Kalman. Have a good day.